I'm Rhett.
And I'm Brandon.
And we're the House Dads. Because we're dads who sell houses.
But we're also husbands, business owners, sports freaks, Christians.
Friends, marketing nerds, TV show bingers, and so many more things.
Like so many of you, we're just trying to do it all. We're trying to do it well.
And that's what we're here to talk about.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a special episode 40 of the House Dads podcast. We wanted to kind of just give your mind a break today. You know, we like to stretch your mind and challenge your mind, and that's what we do here about growth. And we're just going to have some fun.
I don't know if we're going to give them an ease of mind. This could actually make people's minds
That's true.
blow up.
Yeah, and it could make you mad at us.
It could be, yeah.
So
this could be a swing and a miss.
Yeah, so we're going to do some tier list
Yes.
today. And we thought about two different tier lists that I think that like everybody can relate to. The first one, this is where I think we'll definitely step on some people's toes.
Absolutely.
It's going to be all about Disney movies. All right. So we really tried to do Disney classics. There's no prejudices in this list.
No.
Okay. So if your movie is not on here, my bad.
Yeah. This is just fun.
Yeah. We kind of found this online. It was a pre-generated list. And we said, hey, that does look like most of the classics. Let's rock with it. So if it's not on here, blame the people who made this list. We're just going to be commenting on where we rank them. Okay?
Everyone has their own opinion, people.
That's right.
Some people's are more, correct than others.
Yeah, that's it.
Ours.
Yeah, ours.
So
for sure.
we will see what we come up with. If you follow me, not to plug my own Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been doing my own little bracket.
That's
Disney
what inspired.
Pixar. It is what inspired it.
Yeah.
We're not through it yet, but it's got the brain flowing of what we like, what we don't like.
I like that you said in the bracket, you're like, I didn't realize how involved this would be.
I was like, I'm three days into this thing, and it's not even halfway over. My goodness.
But you've been getting some great participation.
Yeah.
A lot of votes.
At the end of the day, it's engagement.
He had more votes on the different bracket thing than I have followers. So it was impressive.
People love their Disney. We got some Disney Disney adults, I think is what they call them.
So
that's the PC
This
term.
is the one. And if you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or anywhere else, this is the one where I'd really encourage you to flip on over to YouTube. Okay, like shout out to our YouTube audience. Because seeing this is going to be huge. Caden cut up for us where like you're going to actually watch us make the tier list as we're talking about it. So if you're listening, it's going to be kind of somewhat hard to visualize, but we really want you to watch this on YouTube.
And you get to see our faces,
That's a beautiful part of it.
A voice to a face.
Yeah, that's a beautiful part.
Have you ever listened to podcasts or just anything in general, like where you hear a voice a long period of time and you start to think in your head what the person looks like?
And you see them.
And then you see him like, whoa.
I did that with the pastor not too long ago because somebody had sent me, I don't know if it was Caden, but somebody had sent me a clip from one of his messages, and then I looked up his church's Spotify, and then I listened to like two of the messages, and then I saw them on YouTube, and I'm like, not at all.
Sometimes it's a little letdown.
I was expecting.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully we're not a letdown if you're seeing us for the first time.
Hopefully you like what you see.
Yeah.
If not, just hop back on over to Spotify after this episode and just listen.
That's right. But if you're watching on YouTube, I would love, this would be the perfect one, to leave a comment and to share like what you would have done differently and why.
In retrospect, maybe this could have been like a YouTube live or something.
Yeah.
We're getting there, people.
You know what they say about hindsight. So, all right. So here we go. The first movie, classic for sure, Cinderella. I've got to admit, I hadn't seen Cinderella in a long time. I got two boys.
I've got the girls.
Watched it lately?
No, not Cinderella. Yeah. Other stuff, repeatedly, over and over again.
Yeah, that's
Cinderella has not been one that we've watched recently.
Don't rotate much. Cinderella, though, is a classic, and I would put her up there as one of the best princesses, not only just because of what she stands for, where she came from. The struggle and the evil stepsisters. But it's just the quality of the movie. I think it's a good one.
Yeah, she's classic.
So as we're doing this tier list, I want to let y'all know that and if you see us keep looking over here to the, I don't know, is that the left?
It's our left.
Our left of the camera. It's because that's where we can see the tier list.
Yep.
So if we're not
it's right there.
paying attention to the camera now, you'll see us looking over there. That's why we keep looking over there.
Yep.
The S tier, okay, this is the Japanese tier system, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah, for real. This is, I learned this from my boy T-Bob on 104.5.
I just learned it right now.
So the S tier is reserved for the top of the top. Okay, this is not something that's shared with a bunch of different things, right? So for a movie to go in the S tier, it's got to be like the best of the best.
Does that stand for something?
It does.
You don't know?
Don't know what it is.
Super.
You like that research? So S tier is top of the top. We're going to say super. And then A, B, and C, and D, you get the rest.
Yes.
Okay.
A, good. D, not so much.
So we may shift things around as we go, and I think I need to see Cinderella next to other princesses. So I'm thinking we start Cinderella just at like B.
Okay.
For now.
That's good.
Let's go ahead and throw her
Cinderella
for B.
definitely has some like appeal. Cinderella's castle, but when it comes to the movie, that's what we're judging here. The movie.
The movie.
But there's other factors that help us in our decision making.
The glass slipper.
Yeah.
Is the Cinderella's castle?
Yeah, that's
in Disney.
That's the main.
Is that the main one?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
They call it Cinderella's castle.
Okay.
Disney. People
I like that. It plays for me.
If we're wrong.
All right. Next. Okay. Is she a princess? Alice in Wonderland?
We are
That's
two dudes.
Yeah, we talked about this before. I'm leaning on you for the girl stuff.
Oh yeah, well, I don't. No, she's not a princess.
Okay,
she is
nice.
just a casual girl.
Alice in Wonderland, the movie. The
movie's
got a
good.
lot of different elements to it, right?
It's just different. It does. It's kind of like if you were to on drugs and watched it, it'd probably appeal to you.
Is Alice in Wonderland the one? Does it play with the Wicked movie? The Wicked.
I don't
play.
I don't know.
Is that the one that connects? Like, there's no place like home. Alice in Wonderland.
Nope.
Am I thinking of-
No Place Like Home is definitely The Wizard of Oz. Wicked, I'm not sure.
I literally can't remember.
We were going down an avenue we
I
don't know
can't
anything
remember
about.
When I've seen Alice in Wonderland. I'm really having a hard time.
Alice in Wonderland is
the
where
movie.
she...
it's the freaky thing with the car.
Yeah, also Johnny
car.
Depp was in a remake.
It's got the cat.
Yep.
This is why I'm
cat.
not a big... Dude, I'd put Alice in Wonderland in C.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Let's do C for now.
There's like it's a classic, but I mean,
Yeah,
do we like it?
Oh.
That's a big factor.
Kind of mid, as the kids would say.
Mid.
Peter Pan.
Ooh. If you can't see
Passionate?
the video, I'm punching my fist like I like it.
You like Peter Pan?
I do like Peter Pan.
Tell us about it.
I grew up on Hook, which was a
Okay.
remake of
Yeah,
Peter Pan.
I remember
But,
Hook.
I just like the premise of not
Yeah.
wanting to grow up and Rufio.
Not yeah.
Is Rufio in Peter Pan or is that just Hook?
Peter Pan's great. Golly, we're
This is gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
Peter Pan, man, I'd put personally A or B.
I think Peter Pan's an A tier for now. Let's do Peter Pan A. The next one, Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp's a really good one. It's a classic, and if you have young children, you're just like me and Rhett, where I'm trying to get my kids to watch more movies.
Yeah.
We go through the Disney app, and I'm like, let's try this, and we'll get to this movie later, but we'll watch Wreck-It Ralph for the 1,000th time. Yeah. So, but Lady and the Tramp of all the older movies, Max was like, okay. And we watched it.
In the world?
And he and Lucas were locked in. And Courtney and I were enjoying it because, it's got the romance and the spaghetti scene where they're
Yeah.
kissing and all that stuff. Let's put Lady and the Tramp in A. Are you good with that?
That is fine. I do want to give a disclaimer. I don't know what Lady and the Tramp is about. I can't say I haven't seen it,
Yeah?
but I don't know the plot.
It's just been that long.
I know the spaghetti scene.
That's how I feel about Alice in Wonderland. I'm like, I know I've seen that movie,
Okay.
but I don't remember.
I'm fine
the
with it
plot
being up
at
there.
all.
I'm not
Lady
going
and
to
the Tramp's
complain.
got a great plot. Kind of a rags to riches little guy comes out from nowhere and
Okay.
is
Yeah.
big show and all that different
fine
stuff.
with that.
I like it.
I'm fine with it.
I think Lady and the Tramp is up there. So next, Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. Classic again.
Again, you're all about the princesses. This is you, girl dad.
What exactly is her, what's her name? Do you remember her name? Is her name Sleeping?
Sleeping Beauty. Golly, we should have brought in a princess
We have
expert.
so many princess dresses that they change into.
We should have brought in a
and I
princess
don't.
expert.
I
She the
don't
one with the
know-
apple?
What?
She's the one with the apple? Can't eat the apple?
Nope. I don't think so.
Dude, I'm sure some people are
Sleeping
watching
Beauty is
this
the one
and
who's
they're like,
sleeping, and
dude, they
you
should
got
not.
the true
The
love
Seven
kiss.
Dwarfs.
No, that's Snow White, which that is coming up.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Brandon,
I'm bad with
I
the
don't think-
princesses.
golly, Disney people
the
are
other
gonna
Disney
come at us.
movies,
We're gonna get
let's
canceled.
go. But princesses,
Pixar movies is what you're about. You're not into
kinda,
the classics.
Nah.
Sleeping Beauty, it's a classic plot. You know, it's very people like it.
Okay. So how
Do
do you?
we?
I'm gonna lean on. I'm gonna lean on you for this one.
I'm gonna put it.
Dude, I'd put it in C.
C.
Yeah, C. C for see you later. This is a great movie.
101
Classic.
Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians. I think this is at least B, maybe A. Cruella de Vil, one of the best villains there was. We were watching this with the boys the other day, and I love the animation on this one of like the green smoke when she's got her long cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
And then also you can see, I think it's in France, you know, and like the setting and like the old animation of the city streets and all that different stuff. And
It's kind of one of those movies that kids I don't think really understand because she wants to kill those dogs
yeah,
and wear them.
And I'm glad they don't get it, you know. But and then even the movies as they continued, like they didn't get bad.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
102 and all that different stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to let you rank this one. I do like it a lot.
Let's throw it in B for now.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to oversaturate A. Jungle Book.
Oh.
Jungle Book's
I
a
like
classic.
the Jungle Book.
Mowgli's a dog.
Good soundtrack.
He's not a dog, but soundtrack is phenomenal.
Soundtrack's great.
A lot of great things about this. Did you watch the remake?
I think I have.
The live action?
Yeah.
Live action's weird.
Yeah, I think the nostalgia was there, and then you're like, or like to get you to watch it, and then you watch it, you're like, well.
Yeah. I think we throw Jungle Book in A for now.
Yeah, I love that.
Jungle Book for A.
I love that.
That's a staple. This is one of my favorite classic movies, The Aristocats. Some really... Nothing? Have you seen Aristocats?
Yeah. I've seen it.
Do you know the plot of Aristocats?
Do I know the plot?
See, I'm going to haze you about the movies that you don't know if you roast me for princesses.
I do. It's been a while. I think it's just been a long time.
Yeah. Aristocats is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of funny elements to it. Let's just throw Aristocats in B for now, though, because it doesn't have the classic.
Yeah, yeah.
And we may even have to slide it down just because I don't think the popularity is there.
Yeah, it's not one of those popular ones.
But let's keep it in B for now.
Okay, this is the one with the seven
Take
dwarfs,
this, bro.
Brandon. It's Snow White. It is
What's
a
her
classic.
name? Snow White?
Yes, her name is Snow.
First name Snow?
It's Snow.
Second name White?
Snow White, seven dwarfs. I mean, it's got a Disney ride, you know, which I guess they have a lot of rides, but I think it's...
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I'm connecting the dots.
Yep.
I like it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know where to put her, dude. I mean, I'd throw her in C because I don't think I've seen it.
That is a tough one. I don't want to lean too much on nostalgia and like the appeal of classic. You know, if we don't like the movie, we don't like the movie.
The Seven Dwarfs, the Seven Dwarfs, they do have a lot of appeal to this movie.
What's your favorite
Like, without
dwarf?
them, they probably Grumpy.
Can you name two others?
Happy? Sleepy.
Slippy, Slappy?
Let me just end in a Y.
There's a Dopey, I think.
And Grumpy was a total guess. I hope that's one.
There is a Grumpy, right?
Okay, cool. You said it. Anyway,
Yeah, I think there is a Grumpy.
I think we put Snow White in B.
I'll take that.
Of the princesses. All right, nice. All right, so this one, don't remember a bit.
Fox and the Hound, people. He hasn't seen Fox and the Hound.
I feel like
That's one of the oldest ones. That is one of the oldest Disney
What's the names
movies.
of the dog in the fox?
Don't ask me all that, but it's very sad.
Did they just go by Fox and Hound?
I don't.
You
yes.
don't remember? Yeah.
I'm looking at Caden over here.
Caden, we're leaning on you back there too, Bubba.
But it is one of the oldest movies, and it will make you cry.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's one of those
kind of like Old Yeller style things. Fall in
Old
love.
Yeller. Rip.
I personally would put it in a B.
I mean, I'll lean on it.
Are we putting all the animals in B? No, Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp made A. And Jungle Book. They got a few animals there.
All right.
Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Little
man.
Mermaid. I can talk about Little Mermaid. The boys, we got a few princess movies in here that the boys have watched and that they like, and we've watched a few times, and Little Mermaid is one of them. And
Soundtrack?
it stands the test of time.
Soundtrack is incredible.
Solid, bro.
Dare we?
What?
I mean, is it a S category?
I can't put her there.
Okay.
Ariel's great, but
Okay.
Medusa's really creepy.
I'm curious to see what's
Whole
going to make
Zeus thing's
that.
weird.
Oh, I guess there's only so many that can go up there,
Dude,
but
S tier is
it's
reserved
it's at least A for me. You know, if you want to debate, we can go at it. But
Once I get to the S tier, I've already got one on this list that I know that I'm
Okay.
going to fight to put there. I've got to make sure that the movie matches that one.
okay.
And in my opinion, it's going to be hard to do. So,
Well,
but
can we
you
put
cool
it
with
in
A? I'm good with A.
Hey, it was
A.
just know for the people watching, it was almost at the top for me. But
Have you seen the remake of that one?
yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
we actually
I think it's on Disney Plus.
we
now.
accidentally bought it. Cora Jane bought it.
Oh, I love that.
She for some reason found where you click one more time to purchase it, and we said no.
Yeah.
And then she like freaked and pushed it, and then $20 later,
Gone.
we watched it enough though.
We did the same thing with the Mario movie. Sorry, not Disney.
It's on Peacock for free.
Yep. Bought it on Amazon. Lucas did.
That's a
So,
good movie though.
yeah.
All right, let's get going.
Where are we?
The next one is Beauty and the Beast.
That's so good, man.
You know that one?
Yeah, I know,
You know her
Beauty and the
name?
Beast. Hold on.
She wears a yellow dress.
I can see her now.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many things.
Let me just tell you.
Songs, that's what they're called.
me
I
tell you
remember
her name?
watching it live.
He's buying
Hold on,
time.
wait,
He
wait,
doesn't
wait.
know her name.
I remember
He
watching it
does not
live
know her
at
name. Live.
live, yeah, in Disney. They did the little dance, big old beast.
Jingle.
Bro, hold on. While I'm thinking of it, you know what would be really cool? I would love to see a Beauty and the Beast after the final rose. Like how their life went after.
He's buying time.
Like what did they
He
do?
doesn't even
with-
know the princess.
What did they do with their kids?
Yeah,
like,
that is kind of
what
like
did they?
It's a big story.
That's
what happens when
weird.
life gets normal? You know, past
Yeah.
the honeymoon stage.
What's
Her name's Belle. Brandon.
Belle. I was going to say
Gracious.
Annabelle, but then
not-
that's the creepy doll from the horror movies, and so I was like, that can't be it, and it's Belle.
Yeah, it's Belle.
It's
Be-
Belle,
Either
and I was
way,
gonna say that.
it's a great movie. Honestly, I'd put it. I'd put it.
She's
in
up
A.
there with Little Mermaid for
Yeah,
sure.
I'd put it
Beauty
in
and the
A.
Beast, dude. The Be Our Guest.
Be Our
that
Guest.
song hits. All right,
Gaston.
yeah. No one's strong as Gaston.
Yep.
Okay, Pinocchio. Pinocchio's good. That's old, bro.
It's very, very old.
Me and Max watched Pinocchio not too long ago, and it's good, but it's weird.
You know, I've been kind of messed up with. I haven't actually seen the real story or heard the real story of Pinocchio, but apparently it's pretty messed up.
The real story?
I say real story, like
I'm about to say, is that a real?
where it's
is that a real?
where it stemmed from. It's
based
pretty
on a
dark.
true story.
Yeah, there's actually a real dude, little doll. But no, apparently, yeah, this stemmed from a very dark story.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I'd put it.
Can we put Pinocchio in C or D?
Let's do C. I don't know why I
C.
never like to do like the extreme
D. We'll move some stuff there around later. Okay, next.
Oh, I see one for D. That's gonna be
Oh,
a
you
hot
ready
take
for
me.
that?
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh,
Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Aladdin's a great movie.
I like Aladdin a lot.
Who played the original genie?
Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, man. That
Yeah.
made that movie. It's really, really good. I'm debating on what, bro?
We just are not good. We're two dudes. Right?
That's really, really good. Movie
It's just
critics.
good. Like our descriptive
Bruh,
words are.
that is good.
Yeah. If we taste food, like well, that's good.
Yeah. What did you think? That was good.
It was good. Aladdin. I mean, I hate to keep putting stuff in A.
We're gonna sort. We need to get some stuff up there, and then we'll kind of sort through it.
Okay.
So keep it in A. Aladdin A. Now here we go.
Oh.
And this is where, if you need some movie critique
I don't think I have much
from
say in this.
Rishu, this is where you're gonna get it. The Lion King.
Yep. Yeah. He.
And in my opinion, this is one of the best movies that has ever been made.
Movies or Disney movies?
Movies.
Sheesh.
I think that there is very few that rival it, and it gets me every time on an emotional and spiritual level.
So it's a C.
I am going to send.
I'm not going to argue with him.
that the Lion King goes straight to the S tier,
Okay.
and
I don't think many would argue.
like the reason for it to me, like the stories and the lessons that are taught throughout it are like just pierce the soul. And there's a particular scene for me, like where where like towards the end, I would say, where he's trying to find himself. Simba's trying to find himself and like who he is, and he doesn't know who he is. But then when he looks in the water and sees his dad, but then he actually realizes it's his reflection.
Oh, yeah.
And like that he's becoming like his dad, and that he can be his dad, and all these different things. And there's so much spiritual symbolism with that too. And we do an at the movies thing at the church, and I'm like, man, if we could shoot at the movies with the Lion King, I could preach 100 messages off of it. And it's just deep, man.
I mean,
it's
I can't
good,
argue
it's
with
passionate,
that.
it's moving. Great, Mufasa being awesome, and then Scar being a great villain. It just what Mufasa did for his kids, like that sacrifice and all that different stuff. So Lion King S tier,
All right.
all day long.
All day. We'll put it up there. I'm fine
Okay.
with that.
Next, Pocahontas. Pocahontas is great too. Pocahontas.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good movie. It just
I mean,
all the colors of the wind.
it's one of Brandy's favorites.
Really.
But
So
I'm not
how's
going to
she
let that
gonna
affect and
feel?
influence me. I'm fine with a B or C.
Okay. C.
Oh,
Sorry, Brandy. Hercules. We need to get going. Hercules.
should I say it?
C. D.
Okay. Look, I'll be honest. I haven't seen it.
Hercules. He's a great character. The movie itself, to me, is a D.
Not that good.
No.
Yeah, I'm fine with that because I haven't seen it.
Mulan.
Ooh,
Really good. Mulan. Ooh.
I'm leaning on you because again, I have not seen it.
Wait.
I have not seen Mulan. I think I've seen bits and pieces, but it was
You've
not.
never seen
It was
Mulan.
not one of those where I sat and watched it
You
all
know
the way
the
through.
plot of Mulan?
Yeah, she cuts her hair and she like.
Yeah, but
she
you know
pretends she's a
why?
guy, right?
You know why?
Because she pretends she's. Oh, is it a symbolism of change?
No. Bruh. Dude. He don't
What?
know Mulan.
I
No,
know.
like it's basically like the whole, everybody is getting drafted to one member from every family has to go and serve in the military. And Mulan, is it her dad or her grandfather? Her dad is really old and in bad health and stuff like that. And he's about to go for his
so
family.
she steps in for
and
him.
so she pretends to be the
Let's
son
get
instead of the
down to
daughter.
business.
Yes.
I've heard. I mean,
Dude,
I know the
Mulan
premise.
is A for sure. Mulan is A for sure, and I wish I could have your back to lean on this. This is an A for sure. We're going to have to start moving some out of A because this movie is 100% A. Soundtrack alone, Phil
Soundtrack.
Collins,
It's up there.
Tarzan. Tarzan put it in A. Sorry, y'all. We're going to start rolling through this. Emperor's New Groove.
I'm okay with spending a little more time on this and niching the next one if you don't want to. But if we,
Yeah.
you want to, or you want to still do the second one?
Well, let's spend. I think that's great.
Niche it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had 2 tier lists. We're going to just do this one.
Yeah, because this is gonna be this. We
Yeah.
still got a lot more to go.
Yeah, I
And
think.
if you keep rushing the end,
Well, we're going to
adjust.
move it around.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to move it around.
We'll stick
I'm
with
just,
this one.
Yeah.
Maybe another episode, another time to do that one.
Yeah. Emperor's New Groove. Good movie, but just not a classic.
Not a classic.
It doesn't
wasn't
have
that on
that
like Disney
staying
Channel
appeal.
original movie or not original movie? Disney Channel and like
Yeah, it's good, but put it in D.
yeah.
Lilo and Stitch. It's good, but it was good for a while.
I've never
but I don't
gotten the
think
appeal.
it stays. Yeah,
Never
I don't think
gotten
it
the appeal.
stays. And we tried to watch it the other night. The beginning scared the crap out of my boys. Let's go D.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that, but I thought you'd give me a little pushback.
Okay, good.
so-
No, not
Sweet.
Princess and the Frog. Never seen it. Sorry.
Princess and the Frog. I have not seen all of it either.
Okay. Thought with
Brandy,
the girls you would.
Brandy has seen it, and she says it's good. So I'm kind of leaning on that.
Okay.
We put it in C just for the
Just put
sake
it in
of
C for
the sake of
the
Nola.
respect of not know. Oh, Nola.
Yeah, it gets a little
Nola.
No
It gets
culture in
cred
there?
right there. I might even move it to B. Tangled's solid.
Good. Tangled's
bro.
good.
Tangled's really
Mandy
good.
Moore soundtrack.
The boys and I watched that. Put Tangled in A for now.
Yeah.
We're gonna move it. Dumbo. Weird movie. Giant elephant.
That's one of those
Giant ears.
old
and
ones
it can
as
fly.
well.
I don't think aerodynamics. Don't think it would work. Put Dumbo in D.
D?
Dumbo. It starts with a D. It's
I
perfect.
guess.
It's meant to
I
be
guess.
there.
Some people will probably
It's a
be very
classic.
upset at that.
Yeah, probably. But Dumbo.
Yeah, I get it.
Not that
We're
great.
older.
Dude,
Wreck-It Ralph.
this is underrated.
Wreck-It Ralph. It is underrated.
Wreck-It Ralph is a great movie.
It is good.
Wreck-It Ralph 1 and 2.
I think it's borderline. Like, I don't think Brandy has let the girls watch it for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Maybe at their age. I don't know.
We're just bad parents. Because we watch it
I don't know why. I don't.
every single day in our house.
I think there's certain things that maybe she reads about and she's like, I don't want them seeing that. And then she just.
But that would explain a lot about Lucas. It's his favorite movie, and he wrecks everything.
Maybe it's a guy movie. Like girls, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she just
That
didn't want the
makes a
girls
lot
to
of
see.
sense. I might need to talk to Courtney about that. But Wreck-It Ralph, put it in B. It's really good. It's just so early. It's hard for it to be a classic. Now listen.
You don't have girls, but I think you can.
I know. Do I?
I'm thinking. Okay, the next movie is Frozen. I mean,
I think it's got a shot. It's hard for me to say because it doesn't have the
you
same.
can't compare it to
to Lion King.
Yeah, you can't compare.
But at the same time, it's that quality of a movie.
The influence this movie has
Yes.
caused on the world.
Yes, and then
And my girls.
yes, and then the comedy of Olaf.
Oh yeah.
I think we can put it in S.
Let's do it.
Let's go with it. Let's do it for now. Let's let it go. Big Hero 6, another good movie.
Yeah, through my little Instagram poll, that didn't win, but I had a lot of people I say a lot of people, like 3 people say how underrated
Tons
it was. So I was like,
of
I'm going to
people.
watch it because I've never seen it. And I've made it halfway through. I'm just old and I fall asleep in movies these days. And it was pretty good so far.
It's really good.
I can tell where it's going.
And it's got...
I like where it's going.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know if you know who the bad guy is, though.
I didn't know there was a twist. I thought it was just kind of living up to his
need to
brother's
finish
legacy.
it.
I need to finish it.
You need to
So
finish
I'll
it.
lean on you.
There's a
or-
little twist. Let's put Big Hero 6, though. I just don't think it's been around enough. Been around long enough. I don't think it's been around enough time. Am I saying that right?
Been around long enough.
My words aren't working.
We're getting mush here.
Okay, sorry. Put it in C. Okay. Zootopia.
Hey, look, I like Zootopia, but I get the appeal that it's like not going to be up there with some of them.
Yeah, bro. It just kind of
Oh, you don't like it?
No, it's just mid.
The
bro.
Shakira
Just-
song is pretty good.
Yeah, Shakira. You throw Shakira. It's got some cred. I'll let her.
You can put it.
Yeah, you place it in C.
I personally, I would like it in B, but C is fine for the sake of our collaborative efforts. Ooh, Moana.
You take the lead on this. Moana's great.
Not because you don't like it, right?
No, I like it.
Okay. He doesn't like it.
The end monster thing.
Okay. The island.
Yeah, the big old thing.
Yeah. It's good.
Kind of a little demonic for me.
He's a little spooky, but Moana's great. It's definitely there's no love story. You know, I feel like Disney's gotten away from like having to have 2 people in love.
Yeah.
She's just chilling. She's just trying to save her island.
The Rock.
The Rock is obviously a big appeal.
It's a big deal.
Great soundtrack. I personally would put it in A.
I would too. We're going to have to take some stuff out of A.
In my poll on Instagram, Moana went head to head with Frozen, and there were a lot of unhappy people because those are kind of 2 1 seeds.
I agree. They're 2 1 seeds. This next one's a 1 seed as well.
Oh, yeah.
Encanto.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Encanto's got to be an A as well.
It's really not a discussion, kind of.
Yeah, Encanto's got to be an A as well. And then last but not least, Bambi. I don't know. I mean, I remember Bambi.
That wimpy deer?
Yeah, that wimpy deer. The Great Bambino. Y'all know what we're talking about? Sandlot. That'd be S tier.
Comment. Okay. Never mind. Just comment Sandlot.
Yeah.
I was going to tell people to guess.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Look, I'm not feeling it. I don't
Bambi, put it in D. It just doesn't do it for me. Okay, we got to do some changes here. S tier, I feel like is right.
I feel like we put a lot of people in A
Yeah, and they're not
just
all
to
A.
like feel like we pitied them a little bit.
I don't think Lady and the Tramp stays in A.
I was going to say that. I was going to say it.
I think we move Lady and Tramp to B.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
I think we keep Peter Pan in A, Moana in A. Jungle Book, does it stay in A? I think it's got that appeal.
I do too. If they remade it into a movie, it's people gotta like it.
Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin. Those are 3 OGs. Mulan's an OG. Tarzan's an OG. Does Tangled stay in A?
Oh, Tangled is good. I don't think it quite hit as hard as some of these others.
I don't think it's
I
hard.
would almost put it in B.
Yeah, I don't think it's in the same staying category as Moana and Encanto.
Yeah, I can get on board with that.
Okay. So S tier, Lion King, Frozen. Those are, bro. Those are so
I am
solid.
happy with that. You got an oldie,
A tier,
but also a more recent one.
A tier, Moana, Peter Pan, Jungle Book, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Mulan, Tarzan, Encanto. That's really good. Like, those are staples.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot be questioned. B tier. How do we feel about this? Cinderella.
I think we still don't. That was our first one. We're getting our
I'm still
pre-show jitters out.
Cinderella's it's a really good movie.
I think we put her that high just because of the.
I know I'm cool keeping her B.
I'm cool. I'm fine with it.
I like B. Are you trying to say move her?
No.
Okay. 101 Dalmatians, leave B.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. I think because of the Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Stays B.
They definitely held that team together.
Yeah. Aristocats.
I'm leaning on you for that. I need to go watch it. I'll go watch it with the kids.
I'm leaning on you for Fox and the Hound. I feel like they're both the same to us. Like, they have that nostalgia.
Yeah.
They're good movies. Aristocats is really good, but do I feel like it's on the same tier as 101 Dalmatians and Cinderella? I don't. I think I'd move it out of B to C. Move Aristocats to C.
Fox and the Hound is 100% nostalgia for me. So
you don't.
If I'm leaning on that too much, okay, we can move it. But
I don't know. Well, find something up there, and that's the way I would do it. That you're like, okay, no, that definitely at least stays a B. Do you think it's equivalent with the others?
I feel like most of these are nostalgia.
Okay.
101 Dalmatians, Cinderella, Snow White, Fox and the Hound. These are like classics.
Okay.
Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph for some reason got in there.
I like it.
There's no nostalgia though.
But it's still new, but it's one of the better new.
I think
it and Tangled need to stay.
Yeah.
I think B tier's done.
I think
it's
B tier's
good.
done.
All right, so let's finish up C and D. Alice in Wonderland. It's just weird.
Alice in Wonderland does kind of fall into the Cinderella, Snow White category of but I'm not saying move it up, but it's one of those just classics that people loved,
Somebody's going to be really upset about that, but I'm fine leaving it in C.
They're going to be upset, but we do this for us.
Sleeping Beauty, I'm fine leaving it in C.
Same.
Pinocchio, I might even move it down. But it's such a classic.
Yeah.
You Shouldn't Lie. That's a good story.
It's a great
point.
It's a 10 commandment.
Pocahontas. The more I think
that's
is that too low?
I was about to say if you're doing anything, you can move it up, but
let's see if there's anything else out of these others we need to move up. Princess and the Frog, I hadn't seen it.
I'm gonna keep it there.
Leave it. Big Hero 6.
I'll keep it there.
I think it's too fresh.
Some people like it.
Zootopia, I don't think we move it up. But Zootopia and Pocahontas in the same category are not cool with me.
Oof.
Move Pocahontas up to B.
See, I think Zootopia we each just kind of don't see eye to eye on.
I'm fine. Pocahontas and Zootopia? It just doesn't carry the same weight, bro. Okay, I'm good with it. And then D tier, Hercules, Emperor's New Groove,
People are going to be upset
Stitch.
about the Hercules one, but I don't care.
They're also going to be really upset about Dumbo and Bambi.
And Lilo and Stitch. Some people love that movie. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm fine with that trash category. It too.
Man, I feel like we did a great job.
I think that's a pretty stout list. Pretty
I think
accurate.
it is.
I feel like it would represent most of the masses of people.
The question is how do you think we did?
Yeah.
So I would love to hear.
If you're feeling passionate and feisty, let us know what we did wrong.
Yeah. But I think that's it. We had a whole nother tier
ready
for y'all,
but we got into this.
Yeah, that was enough, and I think it was enough for us to have a conversation about.
Absolutely. Maybe we'll do another episode on the other tier. Come up with another one because that one wasn't going to be as long, but it was still worth talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think we got wrong. Like I said, everybody has their own opinions.
Maybe what we got right too.
Yeah, you can do that. I just know people are going to be a little more like, no, rather than, I support you.
For sure.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, check it out on YouTube so you can see the whole thing. It may help to have a visual up there for you. This is a different one
for sure.
Like
usually
usually
celebrate 40 episodes.
Yeah. Usually we're like giving you a call to action, like an encouragement. My encouragement would be to go watch these movies if you haven't seen. That's what I'm going to do.
Maybe if you have kids, watch it with them.
Yeah.
Watch this episode with them and see how they'd rank them.
Yeah. They're going to not know half of them if you have little kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, I'm going to give you guys a little lighthearted episode. Check it out on YouTube. Listen to us however you want to. But we do appreciate the time. We had fun. Hope you had fun. Sure. Next episode will be a little more on brand with a topic to help you out and kind of develop that leadership and business type mentality. But thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next episode.
See ya.